To Mpumalanga we go now, where opposition parties in that province are not pleased with the composition of the Provincial Executive Council for the 6th administration. Though balanced in terms of gender representation, the parties bemoaned the inclusion of some with questionable history. Mpumalanga Judge President Francis Legodi officiated over the occasion in Middelburg this morning.
More than 50% of the MECs come from the previous administration, and some have a fair share of controversy. The EFF laid corruption charges against Thandi Shongwe, the former Arts, Sports and Culture MEC. Shongwe is now moved to Social Development portfolio. The new Cooperative Government and Traditional Affairs MEC Mandla Msibi was once arrested. He has been accused of corruption.
Well, I don't know that image that you are speaking about, but I'll respond to the mandate that was signed by the Premier. Our first mandate is to ensure that we make all municipalities stick to their core mandate of the Chapter 7 of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa to render basic services to our people.
Among the new faces in the executive is the provincial SACP, Bonakele Majuba, a tough critic of former Premier David Mabuza. He promised he will continue to be the voice of reason in the province.
And it's an organization that is based on its principles. So as long as I remain a secretary of the Communist Party, it goes without saying that I remain its spokesperson.
Opposition parties aren't pleased with the new members.
I mean, we've got people like Ulinde Wenjali who single-handedly collapsed a municipality like Imalahleni local municipality. We've got Gilead Mashego still, after what he did to the Department of Health, he's still being trusted with a big department like Public Works. We've got Mandla Msibi, who has got a corrupt track record that spans many years.
And the EFF is also unimpressed.
It's a very weak cabinet. It's got incompetent and inexperienced people. But what worries us more is that the Department of Finance or Provincial Treasury is still combined with economic development and environmental affairs, which is not good for the province because Provincial Treasurer must hold the other departments accountable, as it is the one that allocates all the public funds to this department. So it's not good.
The parties claim the inclusion of some is just an act of political expediency and in the interest of public service. Dumela Machoho, SABC News, Middelburg.